white man came from across the sea. He brought us pain and misery. He killed our tribes, he killed our creed, he killed our game for his own needs. We fought him hard, we fought him well, out on the plains we gave him hell. But many came, too much for Cree. Oh, will we ever be set free? Riding through dust clouds and barren waste, galloping hard on the plains, chasing the redskins back to their holes, fighting them at their own game. Murder for freedom, the stab in the back, women and children are cowards attack. Murder for freedom, the stab in the back, women and children are cowards attack. Run to the hills, run for your life, run to the hills, run for your life. Soldier blue in the barren waste, hunting and killing their game, raping the women and wasting the men. The only good Indians are tame, selling them whiskey and taking their gold, enslaving the young and destroying the old. Selling them whiskey and taking their gold, enslaving the young and destroying the old. Run to the hills, run for your lives, run to the hills, run for your lives, run to the hills, run for your lives, run to the hills, run for your lives.
Nicely done.
Hey everybody, Michael Lyons. Now please welcome NANABOOZHOO. Take it away, baby.
Oh, that was really good, you guys. Run to the Hills by Iron Maiden. Oh man, that was great. Hey, BOOZHOO. Welcome back to the show. I am NANABOOZHOO. And today, we got a really good show planned today. Today, our OJIBWE word of the day is, of course, got it. I was kind of stalling. I was hoping that if I just started talking, by the time I would get to the end of the sentence, I would think of a word for today. So let's make today's word Gitchi Anishinaabe, elder, or what we refer to them as the great people. Gitchi Anishinaabe, great people, or the elders. And in our way, probably the number one most important value that the Anishinaabe have is to honor your elders. You know, people don't tolerate people being rude to the elders. If there's an elder in the room, you guys, you go up there and you say hello. You introduce yourself. You ask them, can I get you a plate of food? Can I get you a cup of coffee? You know, there are some Indian communities where they refer to their elders as grandfather and grandmother. They'll just come up with, oh, hello, grandfather. Can I get you a plate? The Sioux people are good with that. They also call everybody older than them auntie and uncle. You know, it's really nice. Which brings me to the issue of how we're treating our elders in politics. You guys, it ain't right what you're doing with Joe Biden. You know, he's an elder. His mind is slipping. He, you know, people are laughing at him. Have I taken a cognitive test? Come on, man. Are you a junkie? No, I haven't taken a, what you call it, I'm sorry. What was the question? Where am I? What are we doing here? I so forward look to sitting, standing, debating, you know, my boss, the Donald Trump. No, what? What are we doing? That's Joe Biden. And, you know, at first I thought it was funny. Now it just makes me sad. Come on, you guys. Let him go. You know, I saw George Bush in something recently. And the guy's like painting. He's got a whole series of paintings of like Mexicans or something. I don't know what, immigrants or I don't know what it is. But he's like, you know, he's aging with dignity. He's not out there, you know, on the news every day trying to, you know, be involved. He's painting and he's minding his own business. Just leave, you know. Nobody knows what George Bush has been thinking about anything for years. Nobody cares because he's old now. Just give him his tea, give him some paint, put on some soft music. Let him wear his pants up real high. You know, he's old now. You look at, what's his name? Biden, Joe Biden. And he's got the fake teeth, the fake hair. It looks like he's wearing a mask. He's got so much plastic surgery. And he comes running out, you know, to try to like overcompensate for the fact he's 80 or 90 or something. So yeah. Gitchi Anishinaabe. Elders. The great people. You know, they're meant to be honored sort of because they're great. They're great because they have survived. And usually, like 99% of the time, somebody who makes it to their 70s or 80s, they've developed some wisdom, some humility, some gratitude, you know. They're deserving of our respect, which sometimes means we have to just put a shawl around their shoulders and say, okay, Joe, that's enough. We're going to let Kamala Harris or somebody run instead. If you want my vote, it's Ilhan Omar all the way. Ilhan in 2020. Miss Bedroom Eyes herself. Nah. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't vote for that lunatic. All right. Well, sweetie, you want to take us out? I'm gonna mahjong. I'm gonna go. But thank you for watching. BOOZHOO, NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and political rhetoric. I will see you again. Gigawabamin. Minawa. Hawa. Run to the hills.
Hey everybody! If you'd like to support the show, you can always click the link in the description. We have a Patreon page and a PayPal page and a GoFundMe. If you'd like to order some Ojibwe language children's books, click the link to Amazon. And I will see you again. Gigawabamin! Minawa! Okay, you can come back up here.
Thanks for watching. Gigawabamin, Minawa.